Hi, my name is Lexi and this is Nocean Beach, How to Go to Shows Alone, with Cassie and Sebastian as special guests. For this week's episode, we interviewed Bear Call for their show at the Parkside. Those guys are pretty crazy. I love them. Let's check it out.
Check. Alright, let's go there.
What's your name? Katie. Kate. Hi. What's your name?
Wait, do you want me to do it again?
Yeah. You look so scared.
Katie.
Oh, just Kate.
Aaron. Skylar. Ryan. Ike.
Hi, my name is Lexi and this is Nocean Beach, How to Go to Shows Alone, and I'm here with Bear Call. What's up, dudes?
Hello.
Front row, babies.
Oh, fuck my ankles.
Yeah. Sit in the back. Sit in the back.
Sits in the back.
Oh yeah, well in the back row, but too bad. It's gonna be a back row show. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
How to,
Dude,
how to go to back row.
it means how to like, it's like you're gonna get a view of the whole thing. What if people are taller? It sucks. That's a show.
What's the weirdest thing you thought of when you were on stage? One or the other.
The weirdest thing I thought of? I mean, I'm gonna have to dig deep. I think I like covered some shit up like as it was happening.
Tonight specifically?
I mean, it always comes up with music, right? Like you play it and you're like, whoa, like it reminds you of some weird shit. And you're like, I gotta keep playing.
Any of that happened to you?
That
PTSD.
happened to me.
You were having some
I picked some new sounds today.
new sounds
Just went with them.
from within.
I love how you've been like reeling up a cable for like the past 25 minutes since you like stopped
I keep
playing.
finding some new cables.
She's found her totem. It's connecting her to the real world.
This is my thing.
What's the weirdest thing you thought of on stage today?
Well, I mean, it's not weird. I always think like, what does this sound like to anyone else? It's not weird. It's more like
Existential.
all business,
All business.
all the time. I don't think I have a lot going through my head at this point because I feel like we played the songs enough to where I kind of just zone out and I think, damn, it'd be cool to play new songs. All business.
Ready to
All
play new
business.
songs. How about you? Weirdest thing you thought of on stage?
I don't like making eye contact with anyone in the audience,
No?
so I always look over their heads. And sometimes people are tall enough to meet my eyes, so that's usually the weirdest thing. And so I don't know what to do, so I just stick with it. Just kind of like,
Hold the contact.
just kind of like nod a little bit. So nothing weird, just some audience artist interaction.
Can you wink?
No, I actually can't. Medically, I condition. I can't wink. It's unfortunate. I also can't snap with both hands.
What is love?
I can do it!
Oh my god! You fucking liar!
Oh my
Whoa, that's the first time ever.
Wow, somebody
On,
get
you guys
on
saw
film.
that.
captured on
Captured
video.
on film. So the name of my blog is Nocean Beach, how to go to shows alone. Do you go to shows alone?
Probably not as much these days. Am I against the grain to the concept? Show.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, I tend to go to shows. Well, I mean, you're watching music, and you know, you better appreciate it. So
Nice.
you're alone then. It's nice.
Well, I will be your man again, but I won't.
I don't have a problem so much with going to shows alone. It's more like the travel to and from, or it's just the motivation of getting out of the house. I think. Man,
You're really alone.
getting old's easy. Let me tell you. I think I usually just try to go to shows with Aaron.
I'm usually
And if Aaron doesn't,
not down.
and if Aaron's all like, I work in the morning, then I'm all like, all right, for sure, I'll like hang out with my cat.
I love going to shows alone.
Yeah.
I live with a lot of other boys, so my only time alone really is like on the bus or on that show.
Yeah,
And
man.
usually for me to be alone for the entire show, it takes some psychedelics and I have to be like, I'm on drugs. Just, I'm on drugs. And then people will back away, so it's sometimes good.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
so the answer is,
Do drugs.
Only
the
go
answer
shows
to how to
alone.
go shows alone is do psychedelics.
Take psychedelics,
Oh, dude,
freak
that's-
everyone out, be alone.
It's pretty heavy, man.
Yeah.
But can you ever like really just be alone?
I mean, that's
with your
not
thoughts?
advice for everybody.
Never.
Cool, man. Who are you telling this to do this?
Everyone.
I like just accidentally getting into a show. I think that's my favorite way. Like, I don't really like going to shows, to be honest. I think it's stressful as fuck.
That's fair.
Shows are
I
stressful.
feel the same way though.
I'd rather fall into it just like, oh, what's this? Oh, there's music and it sounds nice and it's free. Oh, nice. It's you know,
Where's the
free and alone.
I usually ask people what's a local band you want to shout out here in the city?
I think bear calls are pretty
Very sick band.
Tiny Tino. Yeah, no.
Tina Dream.
TT.
No Dreamo. Who
Or
doesn't
like any of
fucking love
the 5 projects him or Rob or in. I don't know. There's
Where are they at? Those creeps.
That's hard.
How does the songwriting process happen for Bear Call?
Well then. The first album was a lot of me writing them and kind of like presenting them to the band, and the band has kind of changed a lot over the past years.
How's it changed now since earlier
It's
this year?
kind of just Aaron and I, we live together. And we damn, I have no muscles up here. It's yeah, so Aaron and I kind of just doodle around in the garage until something sounds like it should be a song, and then we work on it for a day or two, and then start recording it. And this is, I think, unique for me at least, because I don't think I've ever like took the time to write as I'm recording it. Usually I try to have the song completely done and then bring it to other people, and then
There's just like so much more you can do when it's not all set in stone.
and that's almost a challenge now, because we made the decision to invest in recording ourselves and giving ourselves the opportunity to take more time and craft these songs, but to do that, but then also needing to buckle down and make decisions is pretty new. The goal is to have an album done by the end of the year.
Thanks so much for doing the interview. Bear Call fucking rules.
Thanks for coming to the show, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Come to our next show. I don't know what it is, but do it. I dare you.
Hello, we're gonna play another song.